Yo, what's up, everybody, bro? Bro, I know I haven't been posting in a while. I know I keep saying that every video, but it's the truth though. But today, reacting to this. Hold on, I'll be right back. I just got a lot of energy. I need to get my glasses. Just hold on a bit. Oh no! Yeah, I lost a piece of it. Oh, never mind. No. Oh, God. My bad. I'm back. Hold up. Alright, we're back. I was been recorded, but I just didn't do it. Dang, I can't even. Dang. As you see here, it says YouTube most disturbing woman. So this is like many YouTubers. Wait, what the? Oh, I gotta fix my face cam. Oh shoot, hold on. Nah, cause it's big like this because I had to reset it. I had to reset it. Oh. Alright, hold on. Let me just shrink it a little bit. My fault. This is like the longest intro ever. I do. Actually, no, it's probably not. I think I did something. Alright, there we go. So, as you see here,
YouTube, unfortunately, is home to some of the most disturbing women on the internet, some of whom will embarrass their husbands for clout, while others will bully their teammates just because they can't accept being wrong. So, here are some of YouTube's most disturbing women, starting with Cece, who became the most hated woman on the internet because she couldn't take accountability. The drama kicked off during a Marvel Rivals tournament, where the team captain, Cece, kept bullying her teammate, Kingsman.
Kingsman, shut up, bro. Just, my God,
they're living with triple support.
You made your point and it's not gonna happen.
Kingsman, a struggling college student who needed the prize money, wanted his teammate Zaza to swap characters to give their team a better chance to win.
Exactly. But even if she's not that good on the character gets 200% more value than Widow. Regardless, you could be dog unlucky and get away. No, it is true. It is true.
Despite Kingsman carrying his team for many rounds, the entire team started roasting him as soon as Zaza got one MVP performance.
I didn't talk shit at all. When did I talk shit?
Look at her strut down this runway. Look at her strut down this one. Shush, Kingsman, you're not allowed to talk.
His concerns were described as him bringing down the vibes, and as a result, he was removed from the tournament.
I was just kicked out of the tournament. I've been messaging Bazim for the past like 20 minutes and there's nothing to do. I just gotta get removed, I guess.
Following which, Cece explained on stream why Kingsman had to be removed.
Apparently he was like muting in like while we were in Discord and then saying like, oh yeah, we're gonna lose and these guys, my team sucks. And then he was talking about like how some other tournament he's in was like way better.
This, however, could not have been further from the truth. He asked for any level of flexibility and even offered a variety of flexibility to show that he was more focused on finding a common ground solution than forcing his own way. He was met with harassment, actual personal attacks, and constant gaslighting into making him feel bad. To counter the slander against his name, Kingsman uploaded a video on January 18th, 2026 titled, "I was kicked from a $40,000 tournament," where he came with receipts showing that Cece approved his removal from the team.
When Fossum asked me, he was like, do you think this is alright? Like is this true? I'm gonna do this? Like, you can greenlight it. And I'm being honest, guys, I greenlit it.
Kingsman, therefore, argued that Cece never treated him with any respect.
My bad. Bazim really came to you. Why don't you tell me something about it? Because every time I make a suggestion, your only response to me is to tell me to shut the f up. Then of course we're not going to have a positive team experience. And all of a sudden, 20 minutes later, I'm kicked from the tournament. No warning, nothing.
With the video crossing 2 million views, the drama had gone mainstream, with fans and creators alike taking Kingsman's side. I've never seen someone be so unbelievably correct in a room full of people so catastrophically wrong. As a result of the backlash, Cece uploaded her own response to the situation.
From day one, I told Kingsman, rule number 1, don't tilt my team, and rule number 2, don't bring the vibes down on the team, because we're going to lose. You will get booted from a team simply because your team doesn't like you.
However, with a more than 90% dislike ratio and comments so bad that Cece had to turn them off, it was clear that no one was buying her story, resulting in Cece posting an apology on X. I apologize, as no matter what, raising voices and instantly shutting down a teammate is not the right thing to do, which was later rebutted by X's community notes, claiming Cece had a history of being disrespectful towards others.
She's calling out the people that were supporting Kingsman, saying they're suckers
like that.
And how toxic they are. Meanwhile, she has been the most openly toxic, like vocally expressing her disdain for this guy, and now like his community.
Cece would continue to dig a deeper hole for herself though. I was having a panic attack and I just started experiencing them. So in my freakout, I said Kingsman lacked social skills because he spends his time playing video games inside.
That don't make sense. How did you get a panic attack while, like, this could be two different things though, but like a panic attack? That don't even make sense, bro. You get a panic attack from playing the game? And so you just started cussing them out? It's fucking stupid.
No one was buying the excuse. Hate when my panic attacks make me go after someone for multiple days in a row, talking ish about them. As a result, Cece was dropped by her sponsor, Infinity Mice, who stated they would be reaching out to Kingsman instead, leading the internet to agree that Cece may have set back gamer girls
I don't think he probably gonna mention it, but she also lost 3 sponsorships from it too.
Decades.
So,
you go, girl.
Done.
Similar to Jasine Singh, who not only tarnished her reputation, but also ruined her husband Akash Singh's image in the process.
Priya, I'm actively trying to have an orgy.
This joke was one of the first cracks that people began noticing in her relationship with Akash in October 2025.
May the 4th is Akash's birthday. And
May the 4th be with you.
Yes.
Yeah, and every year I dread it because I have to be nice the whole day, and I have to get him something, and I have to also be nice and do like acts of kindness.
Following this interaction, older clips of the two resurfaced online, which led people to believe that Jasine had been lying to Akash all along.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Now, let me ask you this, do you believe her?
If you've seen her, then it's hard to believe.
Yeah. I was popping my and living my best life in these white boy frat houses, and I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. So it's like,
I didn't hear that part. Yo, it's even fucking worse.
The internet naturally had a field day torching the comedian. Akash is a completely lost simp. Imagine marrying this. Not only does she have this mindset, but she also thinks it's okay to say this kind of emasculating nonsense in public, while others called Jasine the worst wife of all time. And with more clips coming out, the situation kept getting worse.
oh my god, how big is this?
Big enough for you to shut up every time I tell you.
Thank you so much.
Face turning a kiss when you got proposed to and said yes is the absolute worst thing imaginable. She is gonna snatch that bag. With the situation getting so dire for Akash that every flagrant video was filled with comments asking him to address the drama. The crew therefore had no choice but to invite Jasine.
What does a roster mean?
So it didn't actually translate to a roster. It just meant like 2 guys I was talking to and flirting with at the same time. That's it.
That's all.
Yeah.
And when you say hooking up, I think people
When
think you
I
meant
mean hooking
fucking.
up, I just meant making out.
After this conversation, Akash gave her a taste of her own medicine.
Bring that ass over here. Bring that ass over here.
However, this was even worse for Akash and the crew. One woman destroyed an entire crew's reputation and credibility, with the situation becoming inescapable for Akash's friends.
Didn't she talk about sucking
No.
She never said that? There was never a video about that?
She said that Akash's balls smell like a homeless person.
Damn. Not Steph Curry with the shot, boy.
They call her chicken curry.
God damn.
Even now, 3 months after the situation blew up, Jasine is still showing up on her podcast to make Akash's life hell.
The way this guy has been sleeping in his cocoon, like he's been hibernating, it's like you think he came down with like TB or something.
With the majority agreeing that she wants clout and thinks disrespecting her partner is the way to do it. But while Jasine's behavior resulted in her husband getting trashed, Pokimane has been digging her own grave.
We live in such a self-centered capitalistic society, and it sucks because it trains us to prioritize work and money above all else.
While her statement may have been true, viewers found it ironic coming from the same person who said this about people who couldn't afford to buy her cookies.
No, I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but like if you're a broke boy, just say so.
Regardless, Pokimane continues to get
I seen those cookies. I heard that shit was like $26. Nobody's not buying no fucking cookies for $26, bro. And I heard it, and I seen it. This shit look nasty as shit too. They're like, I don't know. I think they like brownie cookies, but that shit fell off though. And I think no, they're not even there anymore.
Upset if someone calls her rich.
If I ever was a billionaire, I wouldn't be a billionaire for more than a day. I would give away most of my money.
The same woman who called people broke for not buying her $28 cookies is mad when someone calls her a moody socialist billionaire. You can't make this up. And as more people have caught on to her antics, the less they've been inclined to donate on her streams.
How are you guys doing? Hello? You guys are not giving the level of excitement that I was thinking that you would give. Give it right now.
Which has tempted her to bait viewers into donating more subs.
Girl got 2 PCs, 2 cats, 3 monitors, 3 apartments, 6 phones. And what about?
All she does is goonbait her young audience because she has no talent, with a sizable portion of the internet thinking that Pokimane is one of the fakest people on the internet. She always seems to try and portray this holier-than-thou outlook, but is just so false. This sentiment was further amplified by a YouTube commentary giant.
You say it like this, but you don't really believe it. And you use these different social issues as advertising. It is fake as for you to tweet out, but not go out and call out these 2 girls that are doing it.
As a result, Pokimane's viewership has dropped by over 64% in January 2026, while also failing to make the cut for the top 10 female streamers of 2025. This reputational nosedive has been similar to that of Clara Dow's, whose comments section has gone from heaps of praise to people regretting ever trusting her. But before Clara became a villain on the internet, she was a beaming light of positivity.
Facing your fear and insecurities head on takes courage and compassion to come to terms with whatever you're insecure about.
Her content revolved around overcoming body dysmorphia and learning to be okay in your own skin, which helped her gain a sizable following of people who appreciated her work. However, it appeared that Clara didn't do the inner work herself, as revealed in June 2025.
I love it. I think I'm just really happy with the change. Like I said, it's not from like a sense of insecurity. I don't know, I just like to experience a different reality, and I feel like this reality is fun.
What wasn't fun, however, was her comments section. It's not you getting a boob job that's the issue. It's the fact that you've led on these young girls thinking their bodies were fine the way they are, but did a complete 180 on both yourself and the content you were creating. What made the change even more jarring is that Clara would often mention her flat chest as her favorite part of her body.
I'm no psychologist, and I don't know what it's like to feel insecure about your boob size, but I don't think it's too brazen for me to say that it's a little strange that you would undergo really expensive plastic surgery to try and change your favorite part of your body.
Following the backlash, Clara uploaded a video in August 2025 explaining her decision.
For me, it's creative freedom. That's why I say for fun. I know trigger a lot of people and got a lot of criticism, but maybe I'm just like a simple girl. But it's like creative freedom for me because now I feel like I am not boxed into that identity, the flat-chested girl.
And while some fans appreciated her honesty, they found it difficult to trust her again. The internet's verdict is that the fame turned Clara into a grifter. But the same can't be said about Camila Arroyo, who was grifting from day one and is now channeling her inner Andrew Tate.
And that's the exact reason I started becoming her. This is perfect for the girls that want to be content creators, or girls that have an existing business but just want to level it up.
Describing her social media mentorship program, which promised to transform students into viral creators.
Spots are limited, so fill out the application and I will be personally reviewing them.
Yeah, where have we heard this before? This is the most recent addition to Camila's online businesses, which were first set in motion when she went viral after appearing on Mr. Beast's Squid Game video. She used the attention to pivot into the world of adult content, becoming a multi-millionaire almost overnight.
How much now do you make on average a month off of OnlyFans solely?
It fluctuates because it's like sales, right? So it's like between like 2 to 2.5 million.
I just saw my internet like wasn't connecting on my phone. My bad. No, I'm paying attention. I'm listening to the video. So, I hope my video don't like lag or anything. Bro, that joint immediately lagged. When soon as I say I hope that joint don't lag. Something happened to the internet. I gotta use my cell. I gotta use my data. I'm so sick. Oh no. Okay, this is bad. Am I recording? Oh yeah, I am. Let me put full screen real quick. Is it on full screen? Yeah, look at this. Yikes, this sucks, bro. Dude, I'm trying to like. What's going on? I mean, well, it's about to be the end of the video anyways, though, but... Hold up, I'm gonna call my mom. Hold on, let me mute my mic real quick. I don't know, the video did play it, but for a sec it did.
Do you make on average a month off of OnlyFans solely?
It fluctuates because it's like sales, right? So it's like between like 2 to 2.5 million a month.
Her entire.
Yeah, that's. Wait, who's that? Yeah, no, that's just the end of the video. Is it pause? Yeah, that's pause. But yeah, alright. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's like one of the craziest thing. I didn't even know two of these YouTubers. I know the rest, but I didn't know that the Asian girl and the other girl that was disrespecting her boyfriend, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna post another video, but I guess I gotta just wait. Because I don't know what's happening with the internet. I'm gonna call my mom back because I accidentally hung up to her. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And